What's up, YouTube? It's Coffee on the vid. Tapping back in, man. And yo, they always get away with it. Police always get away with breaking the law, man. Like they're just above the law. Y'all saw what that was. They're just downright property destruction, vandalism, just flat out disrespect. I'm better than you. I'm going to do what I want. And what the fuck are you going to do about it? And that's like a big problem, man. I often state, like I'm not anti police, but I'm not for police. I just feel like if there was no kind of anything going on in the world, it would be complete, utter chaos, But I do definitely believe that there's got to be a better way. And a definite better way is that when police do bullish, you know what I'm saying? They go to jail for it, just like anyone else. And, when they lose their job, they don't go get to be a police officer somewhere else. That's something that I've seen happen so many damn times, man. You know what I mean? And right here, we're talking about a cop flucking up someone's car. But in a lot of other situations, it's a cop killing someone, a cop selling drugs, a cop violating women, doing weirdo, wicked-ish. The list goes on and on. And when it happens, if they're even going to get in any kind of trouble or face any consequences, it's such a long, drawn-out process, and their union, jumps to their defense and softens and cushions the blow, and often it's just covered up and nothing happens. Y'all know what I mean? Like, this is something that I always say, you know what I mean? I'm not no expert or no one special, but it's just like, the cops that do bullish feel so comfortable to do it because they know, when it comes down to it, they're going to be protected one way or another. And what we're talking about here is this is Officer Brandon Huckle. I guess this happened back in 2021 in Messina, New York, which is in, I believe, St. Lawrence County, up by the Canadian border, but like opposite upper corner, east of like the Buffalo, Canada border, like up in the other corner, if that makes sense. But anyways, this dude was serving a warrant, and y'all seen what he did. He came out, hit the car, and then just smashed that motherfucker like 3, 4 times. And then you seen at the end, it feels, I don't know what exactly happened, but didn't it look like he was just like, oh, damn, I think the door accidentally hit the car. And all that happened was originally he was indeed charged with a felony, right? I forget what exactly it was, but you know what happened, how it all played out in court at the end of the day. It got pled down to a violation for disorderly conduct, which is not a criminal conviction. He had to pay like a 500, what is it, 60 or $50? Oh, $554.60-something fine. He lost 12 hours of vacation time. And I guess he ended up resigning from the force later on, which probably means that they told him, man, just retire and make this easy. And then, like I said, who knows? I don't know if this guy moved a couple counties over to another state and got another law enforcement job. That's something that I've seen in other instances happen over and over again, and I'm talking about in situations where cops have done some real despicable acts and, forced to resign, go somewhere else, and start the process all over again, breaking the law. You know what I mean? Like that's a habitual criminal. But and for a regular everyday citizen like me or you, we would go to jail. But because this individual's a cop, they get away with it, and it's just some straight up bullish. Now, aside from this dude was caught hanging in 2017, which was like 4 years before this incident. He was hanging out with two individuals that were involved in like a drug sweep or something like that. And he was chilling with them, so probably hanging with some dope dealers. And these were sounding like some not too savory or these sound like two fucked up individuals, man. One was charged with attempted kidnapping, and I guess maybe the case got thrown, or kidnapping, and the case got thrown out. But the other one was convicted of attempted kidnapping. And then in another situation, this motherfucker had a drunk ass girl at his crib and kicked her outside butt ass naked while she was straight up shit faced, because he had another girl coming over. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I already smashed. I got another broad lined up. Kick rocks. And you ain't taking your clothes with you. You know what I mean? Like, this just sounds like an all around shitty guy. And, we saw the way he handled this situation. You can just kind of get a glimpse into, the kind of character that this man withholds. So just saw this floating across the timeline and was like, damn, man, that was some whole other ish. And it happened. The only reason he really got caught is because it happened to be caught on like a closed circuit TV or some kind of security cam. Like, what if it wasn't caught on the camera and the individual whose crib he was raiding was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing to my car? And raised up on him and yelled at him, with anger, with good reason, because of what this guy's doing, but there was no evidence of it. And then the cop says, oh, he assaulted me, and cracks his head open or something. When you see the kind of stuff that this guy did, that's not a stretch to believe that. So I don't know. It's just so crazy, man. Some motherfuckers cannot withhold power or authority, or they're going to abuse that power, just like this crooked ass sack of ish cop. So I don't know. Just thought I'd share this with you guys, get your guys' thoughts. Like how do you guys feel about this situation? But just on a larger scale, there's got to be zero tolerance with cops breaking the law. Again, I'm not a guy just across the board saying fuck the police and all that, right? But I mean, come on, man. It just makes no sense when guys can get away with ish like this. And the fact that he took this plea to disorderly conduct, which once again was not a criminal conviction or nothing like that. That's a way for the system to say, oh no, he didn't not face consequences. He did. Like, come on, man. That's semantics. Like these corrupt cops gotta pay the price. They gotta pay the piper and go to jail like anyone else, and put things on an even playing field. And I don't know. I think that would get rid of a lot of the cops acting up. Like I said, they would fear it if they seen people getting made an example of left and right, but they don't. They see people getting taken care of in cover-ups left and right. So, they can't wait to get their badge and gun to go out there and violate people and do corrupt shit. So there y'all have it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the comments, stay tuned for more. It's Jay Coffee Talk, talking music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. Guys, I'm out of here. Peace.